Welcome to April 5th LeetCode Challenge. Robot Return to Origin. There is a robot starting at the position 00, the origin, on a 2D plane. Given a sequence of its moves, judge if this robot ends up at 00 after it completes its moves. You're given a string moves that represents the move sequence of a robot that moves, where move at index I represents the ith move. Valid moves are R being right, L left, U up, D down. Return true if the robot returns to the origin after it finishes all of its moves, or false otherwise. Note: the way that the robot moves is facing is irrelevant. R will always make the robot move to the right once, L will always make it move left, etc. Also assume the magnitude of the robot's movement is the same for each move. Alright, pretty straightforward. Example 1, the moves are UD, up, down. So if we move up 1, down 1, then returns true because you're back to where you originally started. The robot moves up once, then down once. All moves have the same magnitude, so it ends in the origin where it started, therefore return true. Example number 2, we have LL, or left left. The answer will obviously be false, because if the robot moves twice to the left, then it ends up 2 moves to the left of the origin. We return false because it's not at the origin at the end of its moves. The length of moves is between 1 to 2 times 10 to the 4. Moves only contains the valid characters U, D, L, R, which is up, down, left, right. Alright, I guess a way we could solve this is we could simulate the positions of the robots after each command. Let's say initially the robot is at the origin, so XY plane equals 0, 0. If you move up, the robot moves basically Y, the index at X, Y minus 1. If R, which moves to the right, the robot will go to X plus 1 Y, and so on. So we could just initialize the X equals to 0 and Y equal to 0 position. And then we're going to simulate or do a for loop for each character move in moves. We could do 2 character array, so we can iterate it. So for each character moves in the character move array, 2 character moves, we are going to simulate if the move character is equal to the character up, and then we're going to simulate that Y is decremented, so minus minus. And then similarly, else if move is equal to the character D for down, then we're going to do Y plus plus. Else if the move character is equal to left, then we're going to do the x-axis decremented by 1. Else, or we could do else if move is equal to the character R for right, then X is going to be incremented by 1. And then after all this, we could return if X is equal to 0 and Y is equal to 0, then return true, then it'll be true. Alright, let's submit the code. Nice. So time complexity is big O of n, where n is the length of the moves. Since we iterated through all the characters of the string of moves, then we have at most n lengths. Space complexity is big O of constant space, because in our character array here, we only have n characters, so therefore it is constant. Alright, that's it. Have a great day, guys.